Today we're going to talk about the avocado. How many times have you needed an avocado? You go to the store and they're either overripe or underripe. So what I do is I buy them when they're ripe, bring them home, peel them, cut them up or cut it and put it in the freezer. If I know that I'm going to be making guacamole, I mash it in the bag. Now I've had these out a couple hours and they were a little overripe, so I do have browning on this one. So I'm just going to scrape that off. And these two I'm going to go ahead and put in that in the bowl for guacamole. Okay, my granddaughter comes to visit, so she likes to have an egg and olive sandwich for breakfast. So I freeze halves for her because she takes a whole half of one. She fries her egg, and then she takes her avocado and sprays the skillet, puts it right in there where she's fried her egg. And because these have been frozen, they're softer, so she can mash it down, get a better brown on it, and also it will cover more of her sandwich. So, and I do some sandwiches that ask for an avocado spread. So I cut these in half, and this one in half, and this is just about the right amount for a sandwich. And this is my favorite bread. It's Ort Wheat Health Nut. So when I bring it home from the store, I can't use it fast enough before it goes bad. So I freeze it. I take it out and freeze it. And when I want to take out sometimes it's frozen together. So I have to thaw more than I want to get a slice. So when I put it in the freezer, I turn the slices separate ways so it will be easier to get apart. Some people say don't keep it in the refrigerated freezer, but it works for me. I'd rather do that than lose it. So anyway, and so I'm going to spread this on here. And again, because it has been frozen, it's softer and it will spread easier. So that's kind of heavy, but you're going to have 2 pieces of bread, so that's okay. Okay, so now this one, I'm just going to throw this one over here for the guacamole. So I'm going to take my fork, mash these up. There again, they've been frozen, so they're softer and they're easier to mash. Now, if I have an event and they want guacamole, then they're probably going to be having salsa also. So all the ingredients in my salsa are the same things I put in guacamole. So I take my salsa and I just put a little bit in here and stir it up just to get the right consistency that I want. That might be a little heavy, but anyway, that's fine. You can use any kind of salsa, but I prefer this one because I know everything that's in it. Nope. There we go. Now, if you don't have salsa made up or you don't have any on hand, but you do have avocados and you want to make guacamole, take a can of Rotel, drain it, save your juice, and dump your the other stuff into the pan, into your bowl, and you can add some lime juice. I prefer Joe and Nellie's, but I can't get it here. So I use the real lime juice, and instead of a fresh lime, because I can't get enough juice out of them. They're petrified most of the time when I buy them. All right, add a little garlic and salt. And I put cilantro in everything. Now, my friend Pam Allen thinks it tastes like soap. But I guess I acquired a taste for that when I was growing up and Mother washed my mouth out a lot with soap. And my friend Denise Coates is asking about the knives. So we're going to go over here. Now this is a stainless steel chef knife. This is a more expensive knife. And it is better for bigger jobs like on your butternut squash, which has a real hard shell. But I prefer these two. This is the one, I get this at Sam's. There's 2 in a package for less than $12. And this one is a Hampton Forge. I get it it came from Bed Bath & Beyond. My sister gave me that, but as I was looking up the price, I saw there were 5 in a package for $30. Well, she just gave me 2, so I don't know what happened to the other 3. She probably gave those other 3 as a gift to somebody else. But anyway, these are 5 for $30. I use this for meat, for bread, for tomatoes. This is a serrated knife. It's from Cisco Foods. And she also talked about a sharp knife. I keep this, and this is probably not the proper way to sharpen, but this is what I know, and it works for me. Make sure you go all the way to the end so you get a nice sharp on the tip. And that's my tip for today. Thank you.